Hello there from Disney's Parking Kingdom. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Where are we?
I think we're lost.
Possibly. No, we are at Disney's Animal Kingdom today because we found out a new Tsum Tsum set released. And we were trying to go find it before it's completely sold out. Disney Park Store says that it is. And we're hoping to find it before it's gone forever.
Yeah, so I didn't see any sort of post for this one. Michael happened to see it. I was stressed out a little because usually I see posts for the new sets, but I didn't see anything in the last couple of weeks, and this released last week. So I did some researching, and one of the posts that I saw said they found theirs at Chester and Hester's in Dino Land. So that's where we're going to look.
Yep. Now we're not going to tell you what it is because if we find it, we still want to show it to you guys. Yeah. And we're going to show it to you one Tsum Tsum at a time. But if we don't find it, then at the end, we'll show you a picture for what we were searching for. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we will find it.
Yeah, if not, hopefully they restock soon.
Also, I need to tell you guys that entering Animal Kingdom, it closes at 8 o'clock. It's about like 7:15 right now. So we raced down to the parks to make sure that we got this set before we couldn't.
Hopefully.
So let's head back to Chester and Hester's. So we have some good news.
And some bad news.
The good news is we found it.
We did, yeah.
But the bad news is
it was the last one.
And there were people in line behind us.
Yep.
Sorry. But here it is. Christina, show them.
It's a small world after all. So the carrying case for this is the clock face facade for the attraction. And it's got a character for each of the areas of the attraction. So we got the goat over here. He's so cute. I like the pattern on him. Get back in there. Back in there. And then
the British guy.
Yeah. Look at his hat. His hat's fantastic. And then the elephant for the Asia section, right? Which section is the goat for?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Maybe it's the Mary Blair section.
I like the elephant. And then this little guy over here.
I like to call him Sonny.
I wonder why. They don't want to go back. And then the little Japanese girl here. I like her hat. I really like the colors on these. They're so cute. But yeah, like we said, this was the last one.
Yep, it was. I am a little disappointed that the clock itself isn't one. Like, isn't that weird?
Yeah!
I was really surprised that they weren't micros. We really don't collect micros because they don't store as well.
Yeah, they don't stack very well either. If you guys remember with the Christmas ones from last year, I ended up shoving them in the branches of my Christmas tree because they don't stack together on the table or anything.
And when they make micros, they always make them like they're on some sort of vehicle or something, and so they're not the full round shape. So an example of that is, like Christina said, the Christmas ones, the Huey, Dewey, and Louie were all on like tubes.
Yeah.
And then Goofy was on like he was on skis, and so they don't stack like regular Tsum Tsums because they have those added features. Not that we don't like them, we do like them.
I just prefer the minis because they're a lot easier to handle.
Right, and they stack with the rest of our wall.
Yeah.
So this is a new set to go on our wall. It is really weird that they weren't 7. Because normally when you get a new Tsum Tsum set, they're all 7.
Yeah, I think it's because it's in the carrying case or the display case, whatever you want to call it. And they're the mini size, so I think that's why there's only 5 instead of 7, is because of the case. That's okay, they're still really cute, and I'm glad we found them.
Yep, I'm glad we found them too.
We were gonna try Disney Springs after this in case they weren't here, because usually we find Tsum Tsums there if we don't find them in the parks, but we don't have to go hunting.
But I'm thinking we should still go to Disney Springs because I'm hungry. I don't know about you. So let's go. Let's head to Disney Springs and grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, maybe we should try someplace we haven't eaten yet.
Maybe. Oh, wow. You got the Disney Springs fast.
That was gross.
So the first thing we want to do here before we eat is we definitely want to check out Once Upon a Toy to see if they also have the Tsum Tsums. Now, we don't want to purchase anymore. I want to make that clear. We don't need another set.
No.
But we are looking for you guys so that you know where they are. So let's go take a look. It looks like, as of right now, Disney Springs has a whole bunch of them.
A lot more.
They're fully stocked. So this is where you guys can find them.
He's got a big head and little arms. I don't think this was thought out very well.
My favorite when it comes to this set is I like Eeyore like this. I feel that Eeyore is very adorable. Maybe he's on the other side. I see pillow pits on the other side.
Yeah, there's just pillow pits.
Yeah, I only see pillow pits. But at least, one, you can find Winnie the Pooh.
He's so soft.
And two, you can find the Tsum Tsum set we were looking for. Also, there's a lot of the Acorn Club Chip 'n Dale sets.
Still.
They aren't going away.
Same with the picnic basket
Yep.
ones. Those aren't in there right. That's gonna bug me.
And Edna. Edna's been here for a while too.
Yeah.
And I believe a lot of times when we come here on the other side is the Tower of Terror set they normally have. See, there's some of them down there.
There's also still Frontierland. Those have been out for a long time.
And Mr. Toad's, which was last month, correct?
Yes, month before?
And then the month before was Monsters Inc.
Monsters University.
Yeah, this was Monsters University. And then last month was also the birthday set.
Yep, and there's some more Frontierland. And what's left of Wreck-It Ralph.
So I also wanted to mention that the Void also has changed a little bit. It's now Ralph Breaks the Internet, but that does not mean that Star Wars has gone away.
Really?
Star Wars is still there.
Oh.
You can still do Star Wars, and you can do Ralph Breaks the Internet.
That's cool, I didn't know that.
Here goes the Rainforest Cafe volcano.
The ring of fire.
I think it's gonna blow soon. Whoa! Fire! Fire everywhere.
There it goes.
Gesundheit. And I believe that's how they get their burgers to be well done.
He's holding honey, but every time I see him, he looks like he's just going, hey.
Saw something amazing.
We did.
Like, unbelievable. Aristocrapes is open!
We never see it open. What is the special occasion?
I don't know.
Let's go look at their menu.
Great idea. That doesn't sound good.
It's my stomach, sorry.
So it smelled really good. And some of it looked good.
But not like jumping out at us good.
Right. So tonight we're playing that game a lot. Is like, what do we really want to eat?
Yeah, like I've seen pictures of the crepes there and they looked good. It just doesn't sound good right now. Which is probably bad because that's probably our only shot to ever eat there.
So we're hoping we can find something this even. We've already ruled out Blaze because we eat at Blaze all the time. We want something new. We've already ruled out Earl Sandwich because we eat at Earl Sandwich
more than we eat at Blaze.
So we're still looking for a good place to eat that we haven't been to before, like us, not you guys, not a place that we haven't taken you guys before, a place that we actually haven't eaten before. So we're looking.
It's a struggle.
It is. So we'll keep you guys updated. So we're not gonna eat here, but we pass this place all the time. It's called BB Wolf's for Big Bad Wolf, see? But the funny thing is the very first thing on the menu is the 3 little pigs. And then of course they sell like different hot dogs.
They didn't used to have a picture menu. This is nice.
They did not. But I still think it's really funny.
The 3 little pigs.
Because we also know from the 3 Little Pigs cartoon that how Dad and Mom both ended up
in portraits on the wall in this form.
Yes, Dad ended up as sausage and Mom ended up as like a ham. So you may say Raglan Road is a good choice, but we've both eaten the food from there. We're looking for something new. We looked at Maria and Enzo's sit-down restaurant because normally we eat at the pizzeria.
Yeah.
But their sit-down restaurant is pasta and like seafood.
Which I really like, and that does sound good, but
she eats a lot of pasta though.
It was on the higher end of the price range again, so that's another place we'll have to check out for lunch too.
It was. Yep.
A little sad. So
now we're gonna go take a look at Planet Hollywood.
We've gone through all of Disney Springs pretty much.
Pretty much.
We're struggling.
We'll find a place though. So the Polite Pig smelled really, really good.
But we've already had barbecue this week. And that's just something that you've eaten it once and then you're like, okay, we're good for a while.
Yeah, it's a rare thing. You want to have it every once in a while, just not like on a weekly basis. We also checked Amarette's, which is like a sandwich place, which is really, really good. And they have the mousse and everything. I just wasn't feeling it. Just sorry. However, we have finally decided, you guys may think that we are absolutely picky, but it's just the day. I don't know what it is.
Nothing sounds good.
We're normally not this picky.
So we narrowed it down to between T-Rex and Rainforest Cafe, and we flipped a coin for it.
Yep.
Because we couldn't decide, because you've eaten at Rainforest here, right?
I have.
And we both have eaten at T-Rex. That was our first unofficial date.
Yeah.
So we flipped a coin and it came up Rainforest Cafe because I've never eaten at it here, so that works out.
So we're gonna go to Rainforest, and then we'll show you guys all the animals in there. Animals.
Okay.
Animals. All the animals in there. I'm an elephant.
I didn't get that. Oh my gosh.
There's the rainstorm. That means all the animals are gonna move. I just saw a comet go across there. Christina, what did you get?
Something I wasn't expecting. So it's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's lemonade that has like mango flavor in it. And apparently it comes in a light up cup. We're having a party and I didn't know it.
Our food is here. Food! We finally decided where to eat and everything, and our food is here, and we're gonna eat. So Christina, what do you have over there?
What was this called? Anaconda pasta?
Yes, the anaconda pasta.
Veggies and shrimp, and apparently this is Parmesan cheese. I think it's a grated, so I thought it was gonna be like the normal Parmesan cheese texture. This looks funny.
Yep, it's that right there.
It looks really good though. And then what's that giant plate in front of you?
This is the appetizer plate. So this is what I'm gonna say about this. So Christina and I thought pasta, you know, there's gonna be a lot of it. And this pasta is actually the same price as this appetizer, and you totally get more food. It says this is for 3. So, we are going to split both, but I would totally suggest doing the appetizer plate.
Yeah.
So I wanted to point out that, like, an issue that I continue to have isn't that the table is sticky, but everything that has been placed on the table, like the plates and the cups, all have like a circle ring and then sort of like an open bottom, which then in turn causes like suction to like the table. So like if you guys come here, just keep that in mind, because there's been several times where I've come close to spilling my drink or tossing my plate on the floor. And it's not something that's like bad. It's just funny and scary at the same time, because I don't want to drop anything.
Fish is a fast swimmer. Here comes again. Oh, this guy's hiding. He's invisible. Michael asked where the restroom was, and the answer he got was behind the handsome chiseled man. And this is the handsome chiseled man. And behind the handsome chiseled man is the bathrooms. I like the doors. The Queen of the Nile and the King of the Jungle. Meow. There's Michael. Michael, watch out for the toucan. You see this hippo from the front? Look how derpy he looks.
I don't know. I feel like it needs long eyelashes is what it needs. Yeah. Just, hey. Just like Winnie the Pooh earlier. What else is over here?
Monkeys. They're hanging out.
I get it.
And more fishies. Here, guys.
He's got a banana muna.
That hurts. Where? Oh, jeez. That thing's as big as them.
It is. They're talking to us.
Meow. Oh, these fish are a lot more active. Still hiding. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Yeah. Parrots. Lots of parrots. And more gorillas. Gorilla.
A cockatoo.
Please watch your step. Watch your step.
That zebra's scaring me.
He's got a blue nose.
Staring us down.
It must be cold.
Did you see the giant mushrooms?
Oh. This giant mushroom goes very well with my bread and butterfly bag.
Yeah. And
Help.
then the seats.
Help.
Do you see the seats over there?
No. Oh yeah. The animal butt seats.
Yep.
Let's go take a closer look at those.
Head around this way too then.
When Mom and I would go to Rainforest Cafe in Disneyland, we would sit in the animal butts.
First I have to mention the rulers of the jungle.
The giant butterfly?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You know, the 12 inches or 1 foot. Yeah. You just showed your own mouth. That way.
Okay, let's look at animal butts. Someone braided all their hair, their tails.
A giraffe tail.
Because it's cute, dang it. Don't ask questions.
To the shop. So I saw this shirt when we were sitting here, but I love it so much.
It's derpy.
It looks fantastic. And I really love that the eyes are the same color as the rest of the shirt. Makes it fantastic. Cha-cha! It's their names. What food?
We had a chimichanga.
Oh no! Wow, just. Ooh! Christina, what happened? Meow! He's scaring me. So we want to say that all in all, we had a terrific dinner.
We did. Yeah.
Nobody asked you.
Stop interrupting. Oh, okay. You've angered him.
I didn't do
We
it.
have leftovers if you want them. Okay, that quieted him down.
We have to say that our waitress, her name was Samantha, and she was just awesome, all around awesome. Thank you so much, Samantha. Talking with her was a real treat, and I hope that the chicken parmesan turned out really good.
Hopefully it didn't get too cold.
Correct. It's just a cool overall experience. What did you think? Because it was your first time here.
I liked it, yeah. It wasn't much different than the one in California that I've been to there. So it was nice.
We didn't get sat close to any of the animals, but that's all right. It wasn't anything that was like, stop it. That was too bad.
We had a good view of like a majority of them.
Correct.
From where we were.
And it wasn't loud or anything. When you get sat closer to the animals, it gets really loud and it's hard to talk to each other. So we really like that too. It has come to the end of our evening. He looks like he's trying to eat my shoulder. But because it's come to the end of our evening, it does mean that we have to go watch out for free-range grandmas, especially since he's trying to eat them. We need to protect them. I don't know his name, but stop trying to eat my hand. So we're gonna go watch out for free-range grandmas. Bye, guys.
Bye.